welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving my first impressions on this beautiful palette here. I can't say her name. I think it's HudaBeauty. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I should have done my research before filming this, but I didn't. So please forgive me if I've said it wrong. This palette is absolutely stunning. I saw it and I had to have it. It's definitely just like all my colours and I absolutely love it. I created this eye look using this palette. It was a little bit unexpected. It wasn't exactly actually what I was gonna do, but it kind of just came out this way and I'm happy with it nonetheless. So if you want to see my first impressions of this palette, then just keep watching. I don't really know where I'm going with this look today. I think I want to do something quite like pinky and something kind of like rose goldy, but of course dark on the outside because why would I not? That's what I always do. So yeah, I think we're just going to start off with, you know, just start off with Bay, a cream shade all over my lid. I've already primed, and just work our way through some of these gorgeous pinks and reds. And definitely going to use this rose gold shade here, this textured shadow on my finger and swatched. It feels a lot like a sort of almost like a cream eyeshadow, but it's kind of not. It's a bizarre sort of consistency, but I'm really digging it. Like I said, the first thing that I'm going to be doing is popping this shade here. It's called Bay, and it is going to be going all over my lid. It's just like a nice soft sort of cream shade, matte shade. And when you say Bay, all I can see in my head, has anyone seen that meme? Is it meme? Meme? That meme? Meme? That meme of that girl and she must be drunk or something. She's like, Bay, Bay, Bay. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen that, but it cracks me up. And so now this shade, whenever I see that, it just cracks me up too. And so now for our crease, I think the first shade that I'm going to use in my crease, I'm going to probably like build it up a wee bit. The first shade that I'm going to use is this shade here, and it is called Shy. These are really quite pigmented. When I first swatched them on my hand, I didn't really think that they were going to be too pigmented, the matte shades, but on the eye they're actually really pigmented and pretty. So to deepen up that crease and add a wee bit more of a pink intensity, I'm going to pop the shade Flamingo, so rightly named, and I'm going to pop that in my crease as well. This looks intense. And it is. I'm going so light with this because it's such an intense colour. So pretty though. I could easily see this becoming one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes of all time. And just taking a smaller, sort of, still fluffy, but slightly tapered, fluffier blending brush, I'm now going to pop that deepest shade, and that deepest shade is called Bossy, and I'm just going to be placing that just directly in the crease. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And taking a flat brush, I'm just going to attempt now to pop this rose gold shade all over my lid. It does say to use your fingers for a better effect, but I am going to just try and see how I go with the brush first. Quite hard to pick up because it's like a creamy feel. Oh no, I'm definitely going to want to use my finger. Whoa! 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 There's a wee bit of fallout from there, but it's kind of, it's not really like a powder, it's kind of more like a flake, like almost like gold flakes or something. I feel like I should have put a base underneath it. I feel like it would have looked better with another colour underneath it. Okay, and I'm going to take that smaller blending brush again, and now I'm just going to go in with some really darker shades. I might just go straight in with the black and really deepen this outer corner. Popping that flamingo shade, that bright pink shade, back into my crease, just to try and fill that crease back up again. So I'm just going to take an even smaller sort of, what is this? This is a Luxe Petite Crease brush by Zoeva, and it's kind of just like a little bit fluffy but a little bit pointed, and I'm just going to go in with Cocoa to try and darken that outer corner up again a wee bit. I'm just going to go back in with Black Truffle, which is the black shade, and just tap it and just deepen up it a wee bit more. And now I'm just going to go in with the shade Moon Dust, and I'm just going to be placing this on my brow bone and on my inner corner. I've just decided I'm going to pop a wee bit of more colour on my lid because I just feel like that rose gold, it's textured, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not giving me as much as I'd hoped. So I'm actually going to pop the shade Fling, that's that really gorgeous creamy red shade, and I'm just going to pop that on my centre of my lid as well. Okay, I try and blend it out, and I've just got all this, like, these flakes coming off my skin. Ooh, that's not very good. Those textured shades are quite difficult to sort of blend with. So now I'm just going to apply some liner, some lashes and some mascara. So that is my finished look using this palette. It's kind of not how I expected it to come out, but that's okay. I did really enjoy this palette. The matte shades were a lot better than what I was expecting them to be. When I swatched the matte shades, they felt a little bit not as pigmented as I would like, but they've come out actually beautifully. The matte colours are well pigmented. The new textured shadows are gonna take a wee bit, I think, to get used to. It was really difficult to blend out because it kind of just starts flaking off because it's a wee bit of a sort of a gold leaf sort of texture. So you kind of pop it on and it's kind of like these flakes. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I think it's just going to take me a little while to get used to them. But I absolutely love this palette. I think you could create so many different actually looks out of it. I put that black on top of flamingo and it turned purple, which was a bit unexpected. I guess it shouldn't have been unexpected because that's how colours work, but it was a little bit unexpected. So I think you could create some really beautiful just matte neutral eye looks. You could create some really gorgeous sort of glitzy glam eye looks. I really think this palette was worth it. And I definitely would recommend this palette. If these kind of look like your kind of colours, then definitely get your hands on it if you can, because I think I'm really going to enjoy using this palette in future. So that was my first impressions on this palette. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe because it helps me out a lot and it means you won't miss out on any of my videos. And as always, you'll be seeing my face next time.